So these are a set of points that can be used specifically for acupressure for calming relief. And as I was saying just now, you can try these points. We're going to go through and do a meditation together and actually press on these points together. And I'm going to show you on myself where they are. But these diagram can definitely help you with picturing also like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. I really encourage you to practice on your own body to find where the points are that work for you. Because as I was saying, this is individual. If you're going to do this practice, you could go through these set of points every day, or you could pick 2 or 3. I recommend that you try and do this every day, and at least once a day, if not twice a day. If you're like me, if somebody tells me to do something every day, I'm probably going to do it half of the week. So I'd rather you just have that kind of goal set high. And if you're going to do it every day, it's not going to be too much for you. And I think that, it gives us something for our bodies to have self-care. And as I was saying, to promote our own healing. So what do? When you press on these points, you have a choice. I really think you should find what feels the best for you. Some of these points are going to be tender. That's okay. Some of them are going to feel good. And some of them you're just going to feel neutral on. And that's okay too. If it's tender, it may be like, whoa, what happened? Like, is there something wrong here? It just means that you might need some more attention and care there. If you can continue to press on the point gently, then please try to do so. When you're pressing on the point, so you can either just press, I'm going to show you on my wrist here, the pericardium 6 point, just for demo. So you can either just press like in gently, you can massage the point in either direction. Some practitioners say you have to go one direction or the other direction. I think you should find what's good for you, either counterclockwise or clockwise. You can also tap on them. Some of you may have heard of tapping. And so this is using the same principle as tapping. So you can either do breathing exercises as you're doing this, which we're going to practice, like do 3 to 5 rounds of deep belly breathing, full breaths. Or the other thing that I really promote doing is saying to yourself some compassion meditation, and finding some words, whatever words that ring true to you. So I have these words lifted here. May I be happy? May I be healthy? May I be safe? May I be free? And so the idea is that when we say these words of loving kindness to ourselves, we meet pain and suffering, and that promotes compassion, which opens our hearts and is extremely powerful. In fact, the heart in the Eastern medicine is the supreme controller, like the emperor, the empress. It's the one that nourishes and is the seat of how the entire body works. All of the energy lines work. So when we nourish our heart, it's extremely powerful. And it's funny when we say these words, sometimes it feels really cheesy or really trite or just like, oh, I'm just saying these words. But it took me a long time of saying these words, and then it started to really work. And sometimes now it's like very quickly when I say these words, I can feel an opening and a calmness come on. So it may feel like, why am I saying these words? But find the words that are right for you also. If these don't work, find what words work for you and feel nourishing. You may also find it beneficial to imagine giving this loving kindness to another individual, like a pet or somebody that's been there for you, and then feeling it for yourself, because it's often really hard for us to do this for ourselves.